Hello, you beautiful human, and welcome back to yet another daily pick-me-up message. Before we get into these beautiful cards to have a look at what God, Universe, Spirit wants us to know at this point in time, right here, right now. There's obviously, by now, it is not the first time that you see my face. You know the drill by now. Spirit was like, before you get to play with the cards, there's something that wants to come through first. And first of all, happy winter solstice day. Is that how you say it? Today marks the longest night of the year. And that also means by tomorrow, we're gonna, experience more light again. And I know I touched upon it in previous videos of mine the last couple of days already. This energy, this portal that we're now being presented with, this truly marks a huge turning point. So if there's still something that you know is very much belongs into your old, outdated karmic timeline and needs to go, you need to tie up some loose ends, today is the day, okay? Because the shift that we're gonna, we've already been intuitively picking up on the energy. It's just the cosmic energies are really supporting this last cleanse. So do that. Yeah, get rid of whatever needs to get rid of. And then also, on the more bright side of things, it's also a beautiful time for reflection, for setting intentions of truly just connecting deeper with your highest self, because that's what we're merging into, right? I keep on repeating myself. It's we're on our highest trajectory right now. So how do you see yourself moving forward? What glimpses have you already gotten of what your highest self is already telling you intuitively? Spirit, your guides, what do you know? What do you know already needs to happen? What are the next steps? And just take some time to yourself. It's giving very much hermit mode. It's giving retract your energy from everything basically and be with yourself. And I'm saying that, in yesterday's video, I already touched upon it, but I feel today's even worse. Ascension symptoms? Oh my, all-time high. When I'm telling you this morning, I felt I've been hit by a truck. I'm not gonna lie, especially for me, it's a lot of third eye pressure, nausea, just stomach issues in general, very also jittery, so anxiety. It's yeah, our bodies are already signaling us very loudly, sit still, rest, balance, nurture yourself. And one thing that came through very strongly from Spirit and our guides is drink a lot of water. If you knew how much energy is currently moving to support all this cleansing and purging and upgrading and everything that is happening, you need to make sure that you get your minerals and water. You need to just keep the energy moving, you don't want anything stuck in your body. So that also means movement. Oh my gosh, even though we feel exhausted, even if it's just going for a walk, make sure that you get your steps in, okay? I feel like your mother right now, but this is just, Spirit and our guides coming through being take care of yourself. So very much in tune with what came through yesterday already. So if you haven't watched that video, highly recommend you do. It's giving rest before everything picks up speed. Yeah, it's beautiful day actually. It's cozy. That's the energy. It's cozy. It's slow down and just be with yourself. Yeah, but that was basically the main message that I received yesterday night, but also this morning especially. And now let's jump right into the cards. This has got to be one of the more shorter messages, especially when you look back onto the videos for the past week. But Spirit is you already told them what they needed to hear. I'm fine. So even better to get into the fun part now. So let's see, Spirit, what additional message do you have for us today? What are we in need of to know at this point in time? What are we meant to embody? Just talk to us. One card. Let's Namaste, Spirit. It's not just one, I can tell you that already. I'm getting emotional. Oh, this is beautiful and heartbreaking at the same time. Wait. Okay. How am I gonna do this? Okay, I'm gonna show this one first. I love this card. I actually saw the image of the card like 2 days ago, like in my mind's eye, and I was like, why is this coming up? Because now it's coming out. It's called The Ring, and this is like what is coming through so strongly. This is like full circle moment. Everything, like all cycles, anything out of your old, outdated, limited, karmic timelines, it's all closing out now. And it's beautiful that it's like so synchronistic with this winter solstice. Like honestly, that is beautiful. Like the next 6 months, a completely new cycle starts, but one that is like in alignment with your highest self. Oh my gosh, yes! Yes, 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 yes. I love that. That's absolutely beautiful. And then, wait, let me show you this in this order. Does that make sense? No, this way. Sorry. Spirit's like, you had it perfect the first time. I was like, okay. Can you see? It's called the orphan and the self. And that's why I've gotten so emotional, because like what Spirit is saying, like the parts of you that you might have neglected in the past or kind of shunned and put into a corner, not wanting to look at it, you know, because you were like made to believe that, you know, they belong in the shadow and no one is supposed to see it and no one is gonna love you for it. All these aspects, you like successfully transmuted, alchemized. And by you loving them unconditionally, each and every single aspect of you, look at you now. Look how you're glowing. Like you're fully embodying your highest self, like each and every single aspect of you. And it's radiating outside of you. The frequency that you currently hold. And this makes a lot of sense why this is coming through now, because highly recommend you check out the channel letter that I uploaded on our community section as we speak, because what came through yesterday night when I sat down to channel this letter, it was like all around how we're like highly magnetic at this time, in a sense that with us emanating like this high of a frequency, like it cannot get higher than this, you know? The blessings and gifts and miracles that we're about to, I mean, you've probably already gotten glimpses of it, but it's just like, it's gonna take on speed, okay? It's gonna happen so freaking rapidly because you're in alignment with all the greatest, most beautiful things, and Spirit and your guides, they know you've done the work, like you're ready to receive it all now, because you will not self-sabotage it, you will actually be able to hold it and sustain it. Yes! Oh my gosh, I love that. What a beautiful way to end this message here. As always, let me know if it resonated. I always love reading your comments. At this point, you know, like, this is my favorite part of the day. So yeah, how are you currently experiencing these energies? Do you also feel exhausted but also energized at the same time, and also getting clarity at the same time on what you need to close out and what you're stepping into? All the fun stuff, let me know. But yeah, have yourself a beautiful, wonderful rest of the day as always. And I cannot wait to see your beautiful face on one of my next upcoming videos, which is going to be tomorrow, because I'm posting every single day until the end of the year to show myself that I can do it and that I can hold myself accountable. So take care of yourself, and I love you very, very much. Bye-bye. And for once, I'm going to keep this outro very short. Just a little reminder, tomorrow, 22nd of December, our community space, Unified Collective, goes live. Free trial from the moment you sign up until the 31st of December, free of charge. You can just have a look. If that's something that you want to be a part of, stay in. You're more than welcome. I'm so freaking excited for this. Like, you have no idea. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be incredible. And by the way, like the channel letters that you have seen up until now, like every single day, this is something that will only be exclusive for the community members, so you're not gonna see that on YouTube anymore. It's just, it makes sense to bring it into a medium where it's like more easily accessible as well, because like messengers like Telegram, you tend to open at least like once a day, and then you're gonna see exactly the channel that is meant to find you at this point in time. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I will keep it at that. I'm just glad that with what I shared like yesterday about like the weekly Zoom calls, but you're also just like so excited as I am. It's just, oh my gosh, it's all coming together so beautifully. And it couldn't be more, like I told you guys before, it couldn't be more synchronistic with now, like the winter solstice. The end of an old chapter and the beginning of the new, baby. Okay, I love you so much. See you tomorrow.